Like every time I go and reach out for them, I can hear them screaming, pick somebody else.
Pick somebody else. Pick somebody else. I'm not addressing this crowd right now.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing extremely well. In today's video, as you can tell by the title, will be all about fall and winter footwear. I've selected my top 10 favorite footwear that I tend to bring out each year for the fall and winter season. Please note that some of these items I've had for a very long time and some of them are extremely classic pieces, so I do tend to bring them out year after year in my wardrobe. Everything that will be featured in this video will be linked directly in the description box below, so if something interests you, do not worry if it's sold out or no longer available, because as I mentioned, some of these items were purchased a while ago. So do not worry, I will find some very similar alternative and I will link them in the description down below. Starting off with the first item, which is one of my most worn items, especially this year for fall and winter, and it is a pair of loafers. Honestly, loafers are dear to my heart. It's one of those items that I tend to bring out each year after year after year. I always make sure to have a pair of loafers, especially this year. Chunky loafers have been a big trend. If this is the style that you're into, there's no problem with that, but me, I tend to go on the classic route because classic loafer, to be honest, they never run out of style. It's one of those items that keep reoccurring in fashion trends year after year. Starting off with the first pair of shoes, which is a Charles & Keith loafers. Honestly, I absolutely love them. These ones, they are made with I believe faux leather. It's not real leather, but however, it is extremely soft, super comfortable sole to walk in. The only thing with Charles & Keith, their shoes do tend to run on the smaller size spectrum. So if you are thinking of shopping from the Charles & Keith website, please keep in mind that you should always size up because their shoes do run a bit small. It has a very soft, more like a rubber type sole. I love the gold detail, which you can unbuckle so you can clean the shoe. If you are thinking of investing in a black pair of loafers, there are different brands with different price range on the market, so do not sleep on Charles & Keith because they do have some really nice classic pieces. Another pair of loafers that I absolutely love is this one from Vagabond Shoemaker. I believe it's a French brand, if I'm not mistaken. It does have a pointed toes, which I really like, made with 100% real leather. For the price, I think it's definitely worth it. This is more on the higher price range. This is under $300, whereas the Charles & Keith loafer is under 100. Super comfortable, classic piece. It's one of those items that never runs out of style because it keeps coming back each and every year. Definitely check out Vagabond. I will link some alternatives down below. This one, I got it in a size 8. It is a little bit too big for me, so that's something to keep in mind. They do run a bit bigger. I don't know why, but I will be getting a 37, which is a 7 USA, because I just don't like how this one fits because it's way too big. I have really flat and slanted feet, but definitely one that is worth checking out. Another style of loafer which falls within the chunky, trendy style that is currently going on right now is this pair, which I absolutely love. It's so comfortable. It's made with 100% leather, so the leather is really small. The branding is very minimal and not visible at all except on the sole, and this pair is actually from 9 West. Honestly, I think the chunkiness of it is just perfect. It's not too over the top because honestly, I was a bit scared. I wanted to indulge in the chunky loafer trend, but I didn't want to invest too much money because it's such a trendy item at the moment. However, I think this one was an extremely great purchase because it's not too chunky. It still does have some of the classic element to it. Very simple. The detail, it does have like the gripping at the end, so if you live in colder climate, this is definitely snow friendly. And this one was under 200, so with tax I paid 198. Really comfortable. The leather feels really nice and soft on your feet. And the next pair of shoes that I think you definitely need in your fall and winter wardrobe is knee-high boots. I think these are another classic piece that never runs out of style. It's like one of those items that keeps reoccurring year after year. I've never been a big fan of knee-high boots until like 2 years ago during the pandemic, or right before the pandemic. I purchased my first knee-high boots from Rucksack and I've fallen in love. These are so stunning and they're so classic. I absolutely love the metal detail, very minimal, and it does have this index swimsuit type material. The heel is not too high and it's not too chunky, it's just perfect, which makes the sole very comfortable to walk in. This one, as I mentioned, is from Rucksack. I don't think they have this specific pair anymore. Now there are various and endless amount of option on the market right now, whether in high streets and luxury. You can definitely find some similar knee-high boots. I know right now Mango have a leather boot with tall legs, that's the name of it, on the website. It's actually beautiful. It's currently in my wish list. Price is currently under $300. I believe this one, when I first purchased it, I got it for $400. While we're on the knee-high category, another pair of boots that you need is definitely a rain boot. And this pair, I got this couple years ago, about 2-3 years ago. I got this from Coach. When I tell you, this boot, you can use it as weights to work out because it is so heavy. I love the style. Specifically, I love wearing it with skinny jeans, a really nice poplin shirt, and I love the grip at the bottom. So if you live in a colder climate, this is perfect for the snow. Although I haven't reached out for this pair as much as I would like, but now that it actually started snowing, I'll probably start wearing it. Definitely a good pair of boots to have. You can definitely find some similar option on the high street market. There are brands such as Hunter that have really stunning knee-high rain boots. The Hunter boots option, they are extremely affordable. They are under $200 and you have a variety of colors that you can choose from, and you can buy accessories such as socks to wear with them. Moving on to the next category, which are trainers, sneakers, whatever you want to call them. I have 3 I will be showing you. The first pair is of course a classic Chuck Taylor Converse. I don't know if I should even say anything else. I think that's sufficient, the fact that I said you need a classic Chuck Taylor. They never run out of style. It's like a reoccurring style that you see every year. It's an item that you can wear year-round, so it's not specifically for winter or fall. You can wear them during spring, summer, etc. I currently have 3 pair of Chuck Taylor because I just love them. They are so comfortable to wear, easy to style, super versatile. So it's one of those items you can't go wrong. So I have a black pair, a beige pair, which I will be showing you, and a white pair. The white one I tend to wear it less because I hate whenever my shoes get dirty, especially if it's white. This one I got the high top because I have extremely thin ankles. This one I got it in my true size. They do run true to size. As I mentioned, a beige one is definitely necessary. I know for me, because my wardrobe is heavy on the neutral and minimal side of things, I tend to wear this one a lot more. The color is easy to style with what I already own. It's super comfortable comfortable, but the only thing that annoyed me when I first got them is the fact that I always had to wear really high socks with them because my ankle would rub on the side. And the last pair of trainer is a pair of New Balance trainer. This one is the New Balance 327. I love this style because it's super minimal. They do come in multiple ranges of colors. Surprisingly, they are quite affordable. I would say that in quotation. I got this one back in April when I went to Florida. I got them for like $80 USD. They are super comfortable and you can definitely style them up and down. The mesh material is breathable, but there are multiple brands that sells minimal trainers, Massimo Dutti, Mango, Veja. They have a wide range of trainers that you can choose from. I absolutely love Veja. I don't own a pair, but it's definitely on my list of things that I need to add in my wardrobe, so definitely check them out. They have amazing range of sneakers, and I love the fact that their sneakers, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me, they are made out of 100% recyclable material, which I think is amazing because I feel like by purchasing with them, my money is going towards something. The next style is not so much a classic style because it was or still is a major trend within the fashion realm. It's less hyped around it this year compared to the previous year, and it is a pair of chunky boots. I think they're great everyday boots that you can wear. This pair, I got it from L'Intervalle, which is a Canadian, I say that very loosely, I believe they are a Canadian brand. I've had this for 2-3 years now and they're still going strong. Obviously the tip is warning out a bit. I'm a sucker for boots that have really high top because, as I mentioned, I have extremely thin, skinny legs. If I can hide them, I will hide them. It's not too chunky. It does have like a spandex type of fabric on the side, which helps like slipping in and out easy. I thought that the chunky boots era was going to be a really short-lived era or trend. I've seen year after year that it's still quite relevant, so I'm truly happy about the fact that I've purchased one. And overall, just a gorgeous style of boots to have in your wardrobe. Now I'm really loving Flattered as a brand. I haven't purchased anything yet. I absolutely love their style of their shoes. It looks really high quality, and for the price range is really reasonable. I know right now they have a chunky style boot on the website. I will link it down below. There are other brands as well in the high street with affordable pricing. Another style is definitely the ankle boot or Chelsea boot, as most people call them, and this pair is one of my most worn boots. Like sometimes I have to stop myself from reaching out for them. Like every time I go and reach out for them, I can hear them screaming, pick somebody else. They are just so comfortable. I got it from Mango again a couple years ago. They are one of my most worn. I don't think Mango carries them anymore. If they do, I will link it down below. And I love the rock scan detail and the brown color. I tend to buy a lot of black shoes. The past couple years I've been really trying to step out of my comfort zone. The next item, in my opinion, I think it's a love or hate type of shoes. The shoes in question is a loafer slip-on, and this one I got it from Zara. I love the sole. The sole is it's a bit hard. Nonetheless, I love them. I think they're a great option, super stunning. You can definitely dress them casually. I got this in a size 8. I went up a size because they do come smaller. I think it's definitely one of those shoes that you need. And that concludes today's video on my top 10 favorite fall and winter footwear. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and comment your top favorite fall and winter shoes. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe so you don't miss out on future posts. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.